Hi guys! Today we will talk about how to ensure a good run every time you play hardcore, specifically on wrecked battlefield map. Obviously step 1 is to do farming correctly. In this specific run we got so much RNG from mysteries, allowing me to upgrade farms more than it says in the strategy. If you compare my farms here, on wave 18 and 19, it says in the strategy to place 2 level 1 farms. But I actually managed to place 1 level 2 and 1 level 1 farm instead. I do not recommend doing like this if you are not super sure your money will be enough for the next upcoming steps you are supposed to do. Okay. Next important thing is to understand how hardcore works. Now I will share a secret not many people know, and it will be an aha experience for many of you guys. The secret is cash, obviously. But how does it work? If you do the most damage to the enemies, you will collect the most cash. Simple, right? If you see here, another player actually stole my accelerator spot. I am supposed to place my second accelerator on the top platform in the front. But that space was already occupied. But player 3 must ensure to get most cash in early waves. Otherwise you will struggle to get the required rangers to kill lead balloons that coming on wave 39 to wave 44. So you saw I placed my accelerator in front of the already existed accelerator, right, that ensure me to hit the enemies first and therefore collecting most cash. Also important to make your accelerator level 5 before starting rangers. Now you see, I have no problem placing my rangers, cash is flying in. Also note how I place the rangers. I am utilizing the method from our previous video, where we learned how to ensure to maximize the space under every ranger. This way we can get more towers on the top platform, allowing us to kill everything on wave 50 faster. You will need to delete some military bases to make room for the last ranger. Do not forget to activate call to arms in between placing the rangers. Okay. Many waves has now passed and all the other players have already many more accelerators than you, meaning you starting to fall behind on cash again. How do we solve this problem? You remember what I said. Most damage get most cash. So what do? We place an accelerator in front, of course. Make sure it is in DJ range though. By placing like this, player 3 will now catch up on cash again. From here it is just a matter of getting 8 accelerators as soon as possible. You can see my skin. It is magic accelerator and I have all my accelerators built up in the front. From here I will start stealing almost all cash from the other players. It is important to have a good feeling about cash flow. It is not good to steal all the cash from other players, of course, if you already are way ahead of other players on cash. You know if you are ahead by looking at the accelerators. If your accelerators are the only ones shooting, the other players get 0 cash. Then it is time to slow down a bit and place some accelerators further back instead. Okay, now we have arrived to wave 50. Upgrade rangers as you feel you have time. But operating the commanders is your priority here. Chaining CTA is actually very easy. Personally, I like to look at the commander's arm. You see how the commander lift his arm when I'm activating CTA. When he lower the arm, I know it is time to activate the next commander. Very easy, right? I do not recommending upgrading military base like I just did here. If we need to move accelerators to the back, you will need the extra cash. Okay. Thank you guys. See you in the next video.